What's up, y'all? Today we went to Cafe Matcha Maiko. I got the Korean corn dog covered in the hot Cheetos, as you can see. And I got the ube matcha lychee jelly ice cream. I also got the mango tea. And lastly, we got the mochi. All right, so I'm gonna try the hot Cheeto Korean corn dog while it's still hot. Soft, airy, crunchy, a little bit of twang, super cheesy, as you can see. I got the half and half, so there should be a hot dog on the bottom. I've had Korean corn dogs before. They hit every time. The only thing this thing is missing is just a little bit of mustard, and it would be perfect. But yeah, look at that. So gooey. Look at that, guys. There's that hot dog. You can see it's super airy, super crispy. They did this really good. It's one of the best Korean corn dogs I've had. Yeah. I'll move it up. I can get a good bite. Yeah, all I'm missing is some sauce. Covered in hot Cheeto. The cheese with the hot Cheeto, it's so good. I know hot Cheetos aren't for everyone, but they're for me. It's super fresh too. You can tell they just fried this straight out of the fryer. Okay, here's my ice cream. It melted a little bit, but it was either the ice cream or the Korean corn dog, and I wanted to eat the Korean corn dog for a while I saw it. So this is the ube. I don't think I've had ube ice cream before, but here we go. Okay, so I don't even know what to describe that as. It's just like sweet and milky. That's how I would describe that. And here's the matcha. Here's that matcha. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more earthy, grassy, toned. Still milky though, because of the ice cream flavor, but yeah. So yeah, I've had matcha before. I'm not a big fan, but in this form, it's not half bad. So it's really good when you combine the two, because the ube is sweet and milky, and the matcha is more earthy, so it creates a good balance. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that. I don't know if they make it in-house, but it definitely tastes well made. So, and then I think it came with lychees, and I don't know what this thing is. I think it's something like that. I'm about to try it. So it's like this orange thing. I think I've had one of these before, but I don't know what they're called. So put them in the comments what it's called, because I have no clue. I have no clue what that is. Like kind of like a cold potato consistency. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it was something. And I think there's a lychee right here, or lychee, however you want to call it. So there's that lychee. So that was not a lychee. It looks like a lychee, guys, but that's not a lychee. That's a mochi. I just had a mochi. This is really confusing me. It looks exactly like a lychee, but that's a mochi. I think there's something on the bottom. Can't really show you. Yeah, so there's multiple layers to this thing. So I'm gonna see if I can get what's on the bottom. Okay, so this looks like, I think it's red beans. I think that's what that is. And like a matcha cake. See, there's like a matcha cake and there's like red beans. They're kind of crunchy, kind of soft, sweet. You know, I've never had anything like this, so. I've had like matcha tea before, or like matcha frappuccino. I've never had like the ube. I've never had matcha ice cream. Yeah, this is like new to me. Okay, so I don't know what this stuff is. It looks like cornflakes to me, but I don't even know. Oh, that is cornflakes. That tastes like Frosted Flakes. It's definitely good. The Frosted Flakes are sweet, and it works really well with the matcha, actually. So I got a little bit of lychee jelly, some Frosted Flake action, some ube, some matcha. Yeah, that hits the spot. That definitely hits the spot. I don't know if this is lychee jelly or not. It just tastes like normal jelly to me. It might be coconut jelly. I'm not really sure. Premium matcha cafe Maiko. Very good. It's in San Antonio. If you're here, check it out. I recommend it. One of the best dessert shops. Yeah, the ube is super good. I know matcha isn't for everyone, but it's also pretty good. It has mochi in it. I got the special. This is like their most famous drink, I'm pretty sure. And the Frosted Flakes, I know Frosted Flakes might sound weird, but trust me, it's not. It really works well. Okay, so next up we got the mango tea. Delicious. They asked me if I wanted to get boba. I asked for no boba, but I should have got boba because this is really good. I can tell if I got the boba, this would be delicious. It's still really great though. I love the flavor of the tea. And they don't overdo it with the ice. They just put the right amount. I love that. Some places they put way too much ice in it. That's like all you're getting. And you just drink, you don't get nearly as much. So I like that they did it like this. The mango hits. Last but not least, I got this little cute mochi stick. It comes with like a little heart on the bottom. I don't know if that's edible or not, but I'm gonna eat it. Mochi stick. So to be honest, it just tastes like I'm eating something tastes like I'm just eating like a little dough ball, kind of. Like not dough, but like rice dough. You know what I'm saying? It's not very sweet. So I can see why they would put it in the ice cream, because the ice cream goes on top of it and it gives the mochi that flavor. So without the flavor, I don't really taste anything. But I'm gonna try and eat this heart. I don't know if I can eat this, but I'm gonna. Okay, you cannot eat that. It's like wood or something. But yep, that's the mochi for you. So for the final rankings, first off, Korean corn dog hot Cheeto half and half. That is a 9.8 out of 10. Delicious. Scrumptious. Scrumdiddly-dumptious. That is delicious. It's crunchy, it's airy, it's fresh, it's savory, it's cheesy. I mean, it's everything that you want, right? And the only thing that can make that a 10, in my opinion, is literally just adding like some sauce, like a mustard or like a ketchup. Mango tea, delicious. 9.2 out of 10. 9.2. I love it. All I need is some boba, and this would be even better. I'm really biased towards mango though, because I love mangoes. The Maiko special. The ube with the matcha, with the cornflakes, with the jellies on the bottom. It's good. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite thing at the cafe, but I can see why this would be one of their main items that they advertise, because it's just so unique. I haven't had this anywhere else. I couldn't tell you where I could find this anywhere else. This is great. I'd give it an 8.7 out of 10. I give it an 8.7 out of 10. I would definitely order again, but I love the Korean corn dog and the mango tea so much more that I'd probably get those. But this is great, you know. If you're here in San Antonio, definitely try it out.
The ice cream is the perfect amount of sweetness. Like, I don't really like super sweet things or like super crazily like out there sweetness, but that ice cream, it was a perfect amount. So,
and then the frosted flakes, they absorb the matcha and the ube, so the flavor gets compacted in them. So it's just sugary, a little bit sogginess, but a little bit crispiness, and it just absorbs all that flavor. Delicious. And the jelly at the bottom tops it off. Lastly, the mochi, it's my least favorite, but it was super cheap. It was literally $1.50 for this little stick, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, guys, that's Cafe Maiko. That's my review. That's my mukbang, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Look at that jiggle. Look at that jiggle. It's all that jelly. That's what I'm talking about. So much goodness in that bite.